Crater is a new Disney Plus family film, so let's see if this new film is worth your time. Hey everybody, my name's Justin here. I try to watch everything that hits theaters and on streaming services like Disney Plus. If you guys are like me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up and coming content. Caleb is about to be relocated to a faraway planet following his father's death. To fulfill his dad's last wish before leaving, he and his three best friends hijack a rover to explore a mysterious crater. This comes from a producer of Stranger Things, and I really see that resemblance, not in terms of the story or the tone of it all, but the characters. Four best friends live on this planet, and they want to hijack a rover to explore a crater. We have McKenna Grayson here, who joins the group. Very similar to 11. She helps them get to the rover and explore this crater, and throughout the film we have a friendship that develops. There's a lot of similarities with the relationship that is developed throughout this film to Stranger Things, and I think the relationships in here is easily the best thing with Crater because it's not a very good movie. This is a movie that has a lot of poor writing. They take these characters and they write very specific storylines that easily could have been prevented. There's a scene where they waste all their oxygen playing games, and even at one point one of the characters says, what happens when we run out of oxygen? It leads to the story being derailed because of this one poor choice. And I know they're kids. Many times in the story, the movie has to play catch up to where these characters made these poor choices, and it has to add on more. If these characters maybe made better choices, I think we could have had a tighter, more focused script, because the story is quite simple. The characters want to explore this crater, they hijack this rover. That's pretty much about it. But there's a lot going on that has this like sidestep to everything that is happening with these characters, and at that point you just kind of lose interest in our main narrative, and you have to start to focus on these little side moments that really feel pointless, and the characters are just making these very poor choices, and the story is just going off in these weird directions. But like I said, these characters is what holds this film together, because you do feel a genuine connection between everybody. They all have really good chemistry. They feel like children. They're having fun, and they bring some lighthearted moments to it. And as our film progresses, we have, like I said, that very simple story of him wanting to explore this crater because it was his father's last wish. Isaiah Russell Bailey plays Caleb, and his father is played by Kid Cudi. Last time I saw Isaiah Russell Bailey was on the Netflix show Family Reunion. I liked him in here, and I liked him in that show as well. But this was like his father's last wish, was to explore this crater. And we have like this reveal at the end why he wants to explore this crater. It goes for this like emotional touch to the character, and I see what they were going for, but I just don't think it hit as hard as it could have, because of those moments that felt very sidetracked. And then it had a really interesting ending. I think that could have been a little bit stronger. But overall, Crater is a film that takes a really simple premise and tries to do a little bit too much in having these characters make these very poor choices. And that is where they have to add a lot more to the writing. They're trying to develop these characters in those moments and having them argue with each other. Very typical moments. It's predictable at times. But overall, I found Crater to be quite disappointing, because the setup is strong and the characters are there, but there's a lot in the middle half of the movie that just kind of falls apart and never really catches up to be something really dramatic and important. And I was surprised with how much money this movie cost to make. Lack of writing and character development really does show within this film. So I really didn't care much for Crater. I see the similarities between this and Stranger Things in terms of the relationships, but overall it's a film that I'm easily going to forget, and I wasn't really that impressed with it. So before I give you my score for Crater, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer reactions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. And if you'd like to see where Crater ranks amongst all the other 2023 releases I've seen this year, follow me on Letterboxd, and there you can find my ranking. I'm gonna go ahead and give Crater a C. Thank you guys for checking out my review for Crater on Disney Plus. Have you guys seen it by chance? What'd you think about it? Let me know in the comment section, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Justin Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.